board meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the United States and to the republic that stands one nation under God, indivisible, with justice for all. Thank you. We have a tonight, clerk. Notice.
Hearing on April 1, 132 King, New York, on for fiscal year 2 Orange Grant Program. The matter may be heard. Or invites public questions consider community block program physical improvement are eligible for funding. Addition and disposition of public work, facilities or site improvements, code enforcement, clearance, demolition, and rehabilitation of public economic development, rehabilitation, loan and grants, elderly and handicapped, provision, shelters, clinics, senior nutrition, etc. Non-federal shares of other payments assistance. The town of considering projects to be submitted to the county development block. The deadline for submittal 3rd, 2020. Interested persons will be heard or written to be received by the or public hearing.
All right, so before we seek any comment, this is HUD that comes to the county for the county, which communities except for the town of Palm Tree. Typically, things like acquisition, construction for low to moderate income people. It has been used in the past for movements that benefit in a sense block. Is primarily 50% or more. Families in the past funded our senior that benefits senior population. New rules and the 2010 census, of war really qualify for any of those more. So project support will be addresses a particular to a group in, and for the past group that has qualified to be supported is a Winslow Therapeutic Program for disability riding program. We did receive for their application in the amount of $20,000. It's the only receive, and it really be eligible in the for funding. So project proposed members support this. Yeah. We know Winslow does, and this does help them fund that program for adults. Seeing no other comments or motion to close the public hearing. Opposed, motion granted. At this point, we'd move into our regular. We just ask to call the roll. Here. Here. Before we move proceeding, do you want lady that heading cleans?
For 25th, black prescription collection order motor collection handing out garbage gloves, trying to get as many as participate this do this last.
Okay, and they get chamber, right?
Well,
And,
July 25th,
okay.
and that was said.
And we're encouraging residents to stop the road or where, and then let them know so this is happening.
And sign streets.
Great. And then following Monday, Tuesday, we'll be picking up the back. We just asked an intersection. Okay. Thank you for that. Out of on the roads. We appreciate for coordinating this year.
Thank you.
Here, let us know. Motion minutes. Opposed? First summarized. And discussion of that. We have motions. We'll talk later. And move to transfer from D'Angelo.
Chief. April prevention. There, you may be asking the police any and all suspected use or neglect law enforcement or to the Warwick Valley misdemeanor or felony crime and including severe neglect. The Warwick Valley is committed to assisting local law enforcement in the alleviation, the investigation of any and all suspected animal abuse. Now, the Warwick Valley has a princess that helps of abuse to the princess of the Warwick Valley, New York, 990 or via the www.. More information, call 85623. We have homes, they have dogs, 40 adult kittens, rabbits, big, and their adoption.
All right, thank you.
The weather this week has been active and up at the we are lake area, the floating there's fence in the building, gaps in the building to keep people from going apart, open. There's a below to see that. We'll have a these from the will be seen what they where you keep residency. You'll get a few, and we're all opening for the summer. Many people are underneath on the dig to us for the over all of the locations they'll let us have in that process, but it's after maybe open, the grounds will be open soon. I don't know if we're gonna have any table.
On down to the and
Yeah,
then we'll just for maybe
Around there and move. So, with another works out. And
Time with the there has as well.
County land trust is or pointing back there with the height between the and the if there's any right in trail between and meet with point and discuss all that.
Thank you, Council.
Chairman, Mike, have been meetings with record groups on islands and also organize or try to get them down there, accommodate that's of back next month.
Great, thank you. Councilman Schubach.
Over parts. Private side here. Timber. Material. Roadside. Rest. Parts. Towns out. Park. Open. Park. Open. There's no
Attorney Myra.
The fees of March were $4,009 and we have the first for $10,000. BTS $110. For and they didn't have, so that's all I have.
This is a partnership. We've been looking for one. See if we want to. There's a and thank on that. Right, vaccine to state eligible for lot means now. Site SUNY Middle is a great site. Last and the national running it, including members of our St. Anthony staff or the medical people on site. There was no wait for anybody. They came in, got their shots, and they were off and running. So there's no real excuse. The county still is doing a great job in Goshen. You can go to vaccination.orangecountygov.com and register with them. You can go on I Am Eligible in New York, and you can find a site where you can get the vaccine. So, you know, we're just encouraging everybody to do that, get it done, and, you know, let's stay safe, right? Councilman Cole did a great job in telling you how to get access to the lake at the former Cuts camp, so please reach out to the clerk's office for that. And also remind residents that we are trying to find a new name. We can't keep calling it the former Cuts camp. So if you have a suggestion for a name, you can email us here at Town Hall. It's townhall@townofwarwick.org, and we would gladly accept a lot of suggestions, and then we'll have an announcement as soon as we come up with one that we can all sort of agree makes sense. I just wanted to let the residents know there's a new effort called Hello Warwick Valley. This is the logo. You'll start to see it around a little bit more. And it's an effort to bring all of the town villages, its hamlets together and categorize its activities and opportunities in an easy format that you can access from, whether it's your phone or a website or a pad, whatever. And it doesn't direct you to one village or another, or one hamlet or another. So it goes by categories, and if, let's say, you want to get something to eat and you go there and you click on it and you want a burger, it'll pop up all the burger places in the town of Warwick, and whichever one appeals to you, you can click it, get directions, and you know you can get there. So I think it's a good effort to promote the area, and you'll see more of it out there. It's hellowarwickvalley.com. It should be launched this month, and so we're kind of excited. The villages and the town, both all of us contributed a little bit. Remember, we voted on some funding to get it launched, and we think that it should be a good asset.
And are they contacting the Burbio also? To
Yeah,
try
I
to
let them
tie
know
them-
about, I
try to
let them
tie
know
that
about
into the
Burbio as well.
Because
Yep.
Burbio's doing that for everybody too, that's good.
All right. Operation Clean Sweep, you heard Elizabeth give us a great presentation. That's April 17th to the 24th. You can get the bags at the caboose. You can contact the chamber at info@warwickcc.org to find out more information. Journal entries were all made with our controller, and we're happy they were all in order. And that's the end of my report. At this point, I would offer privilege of the floor to anybody on any questions. Seeing none, then I would move into new business and ask for a motion on a resignation.
Motion to adopt a resolution accepting the resignation of Vince Capello as the chairman of the Friendly Visitor, effective April 12th, 2021.
Second,
Discussion, I just want to thank Vince.
Yeah.
Vince helped launch the program. He's
Did a great
been
job.
a great supporter and cheerleader for the program. He's really expanded it. He took it off, and he had a charge to get reach a certain level in a certain amount of time, and he did that. And I just want to thank him for that service, and
Great
I
job.
appreciate it. All
Motion
in
one.
favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Make motion to adopt the resolution that the town of Warwick is hereby submitting its application for consideration under the fiscal year 2022 Orange Urban County Consortium Community Development Program, and the chief elected officer or the executive officer is hereby authorized to submit this application for Winslow Therapeutic Riding Unlimited for a continuation of the therapeutic riding program in the amount of $25,000 as described in the proposal. Input from citizens and groups have been received and considered, and the application has been prepared, which addresses their community concerns. They further certify that they have read and understood the Orange Urban County Consortium Community Development Guidelines for the fiscal year 2022 program year and have met all of its applicable requirements, and that the information contained in the application is accurate and true to the best of their knowledge. If awarded CDBG funds, the municipality should implement the activities in a manner to ensure compliance with all applicable federal, state, local laws and regulations.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Motion on authorization.
Motion to adopt a resolution to authorize the supervisor to sign the 2020 Service Award Program Certificate LoSAP for the Warwick Volunteer Ambulance Corps. Is that supposed to be,
Any discussion?
wait a minute, is that supposed to be Greenman Lake?
Yes, it should say.
I amend my motion to the Greenman Lake Volunteer Ambulance Corps.
I amend my second.
Thank you. Thanks for catching that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Motion on a proposal.
Motion to adopt a resolution to accept a proposal from HVEA Engineering to prepare an application to the Bridge New York Grant Program for the funding and replacement or repair of the South Street and Jane Street bridges at a cost not to exceed $2,200.
Second,
Was there any discussion? We did solicit bids for this according to DOT process, and we did rank them, and they were the top choice. So, all in favor?
aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Motion on a resignation.
Motion to adopt a resolution to accept the resignation of Police Officer Joseph A. Ingway, effective April 14th, 2021.
Second,
Any discussion?
Thank you, we wish
Thank
him
him
well.
for his service here. All in
Wish-
favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Make a motion to adopt the resolution, to accept a proposal from Stallion Cleaning Services to strip and wax the floors as well as carpet steam cleaning at the town hall at a cost not to exceed $9,125.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Motion on a renewal of an agreement.
Motion to adopt the resolution to renew a maintenance agreement for HVAC equipment from Armistead Mechanical Inc. for 2021 at a cost not to exceed $3,290.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Motion on authorization.
Motion to adopt a resolution authorizing the supervisor to renew our environmental impairment liability insurance policy with Philadelphia Insurance Company through our insurance broker, Derwent Agencies. The cost for a 3-year policy is $46,979.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. A motion to accept the bid.
Motion to adopt the resolution to accept bid proposal to purchase reconditioned Johnson VT 650 vacuum street sweeper from Technical Sweeping Services in an amount not to exceed $110,000.
Second.
So the discussion on this is, we had a two sweepers, a very old one that we had shared with the Village of Greenwood Lake, and
Right.
it is shot, the body of it is corroded. And the commissioner went out and made contact with a local shop who said they might know where there's a market for used sweepers. The new sweeper costs almost $300,000, so the private company we worked with found 3 available, and the commissioner went to look at the top choice, and it's in excellent condition, and it's a fraction of the cost, so it makes sense, I think, to purchase it. And this is complete, it has all the attachments for the catch basins and everything that we need, correct? And that's different than, there were 2 at that price, but the one that we're selecting has the attachments to do the catch basins.
Oh,
So it
good.
would have rose the price of the other.
The other one. Good.
All right, so all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. A motion on appointments.
Motion to adopt a resolution to appointing Kyle Smith and Andrew Cockburn as full-time Town of Warwick police officers at the first year step as specified in the PBA contract at a rate of pay of $33.51 per hour, effective April 10, 2021, contingent upon successful completion of the Orange County medical exam.
Second.
Is there any discussion? They
Wish them
currently
well.
are part-time police officers for us, and they're
Thank
fully
you.
trained, so.
Yep, thank you,
it's a
and
good
wish 'em
addition.
well.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Motion on a resignation.
Motion to adopt a resolution to accept the resignation of Town of Warwick Police Officer Vincent Constantino and his K-9 partner Tank for the purpose of retirement effective April 21, 2021.
Second.
Any discussion? We want to thank Vincent
Yeah,
for
thank
his
Vinny for
service.
all his hard work and service.
Yeah, yeah. So we appreciate that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Motion to accept the bid.
Motion to adopt the resolution, to accept bid proposal from New Stripe Inc. for a 4,400 airless striping machine, and freight charges at a cost not to exceed $3,390.
Second.
And again, that, we're going to share that cost with the Village of Greenwood Lake. So only to us will be half of that.
Right.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. I make a motion to adopt the resolution to appoint Bonnie Kane as the Town of Warwick Comptroller at a pay rate of $73,000 per year, effective April 26, 2021.
Second.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna have someone helping her do the,
Yeah, so Anna, who's our current comptroller, is retiring on the 23rd. So,
I'm talking about do the paperwork.
Well, Doreen does that now.
check.
yeah, so Bonnie is coming in on her own time, 3 days prior to this start date. And she's gonna work with Anna for those 3 days to understand the process and what needs to be done. And then Anna has agreed to come back part-time for a week after that to work also with Bonnie to go through some of the issues. And then, of course, we have Doreen, who's been the clerk there for 25 years or so. So, yes, so the answer is yes.
It's 21, right?
And Bonnie's excited to be joining the team, and we're looking forward to having her here. So, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. A motion to pay the duly audited bills?
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I'll offer privilege of the floor to anybody on anything at this point. Any last comments from the board?
No. Thank you.
And would issue a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Everyone
Thank you
enjoy
all.
the good weather.
You can do corners.
Huh?
You can do corners. I had a Biden moment.
Yeah.